ready when you are.
I'm concerned about Rex. We still trust him.
What's everyone's problem with Rex? He only just,
upcoming battle
you know,
fight-
might be a wee bit unstable and wants... Hey, what's up?
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Carey.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Thank you. Oh, lame. But my decryptor, she's standing right there. That is something that does mildly annoy me about BioWare games when, if you didn't play, well, in the case of Dragon Age, a rogue, or in the case of this first game, an engineer, sentinel, or infiltrator, someone who has decoding skills, you can't get into the treasure chest, basically. Oh well. It's not game ruining. It's just a minor complaint.
We better.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead.
So,
One thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
So for those who don't know, if my Paragon and or Renegade wasn't high enough, I wouldn't have been able to talk Rex down, and I would have been forced to kill him right there. As such, in the next two games, his role would have been filled by his bastard little brother. So I'm quite happy that I am able to keep Rex alive. He's too great of a character. Now, if you do save Rex, you actually don't meet his brother till the third game. But, again, dude's a bastard, and I hate him. Okay.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts, we can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility.
Of course.
Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit
Shut up,
risky.
Caden.
Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
It's not your place to decide either, Gaten!
That whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent Steppe, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden cracks. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Well. Walking in a line.
Tom check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
That's just rock. That's not the Mako.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams with the Igor team. Manovai, Jaeto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Monovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Oh, sorry, Tally. Didn't mean to shoot your hacked droid. There. You know, it's amazing they could fit these things inside that little teeny tiny container. Let's see. Map. Can I...
Honey, were you not done with your food?
I was. Why?
It was just still here on the table.
Oh, I thought I threw it out. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. I just didn't want to throw it away if you weren't done.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
A long-range shotgun. Is it just me, or is my... Well, we've already discussed that my shotgun is broken as hell.
They're calling SAC strikes. Dieto, watch for comm stations.
I kind of feel that it a wee bit undercuts the tension that's supposed to be building in this particular scene. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh no,
Hmm?
I know where you are now. I was like, wait, I could have it.
Okay, no, I guess there isn't. Way underneath. What is that exclamation mark? It's not showing up on the map. Okay, maybe it's nothing. Maybe it could have interrupted the Geth communication here as well, but I already did. I'm not 100% sure. Whatever.
We're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
You're a soldier, damn it, Ashley. Shoot better.
Nah, fam, I'm good.
What?
Shouldn't need to. Nah, fam, I'm good.
Just Mila Kunis, you're grounded. Go back to your room.
Uh-uh.
Go back to pretending you're the Wicked Witch of the West.
Uh-uh. But everyone thinks I was horribly miscast.
You are. That's why I said go back to pretending.
There.
Captain Kirhe's down. Eivor, form up with Dieto. Hold that line.
And that's the way the Krogan gets shot.
Holding ground. Dieto around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
La 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 la.
I don't notice that's the way we wash our hands. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, you're quoting John Tron. Gotcha. Bless you.
That chocolate was creamy.
What chocolate?
Strawberries.
Oh, gotcha.
We've got access to base security. We can put the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
I'm not a prick. Again, as someone who or not auto killing you, it's really funny. How do I get down there? Yeah. Well, fair enough.
Okay.
The thing
Come on, Shepard, hurry it up.
you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. Rico. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. Fleet's not coming.
He will want this facility destroyed. My team was all greater threat, and far more horrifying.
Yes.
I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them. Before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Yes, we will. Can I let you guys out?
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you sure, Shepard? At best, directed to harm us.
Let them out.
Eventually ended.
Hey, Collins, I almost...
I am only one it wants me.
Can't talk to you. Well, I guess you get... Sorry about that. Thing that... Oh, man. It's chugging nowadays. Damn, Rex. How did you shoot him from over there? Because that was the angle that he flew back at.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Ranith the Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
Cool.
See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for
No,
yourself.
thanks. I'm not a split personality nutbag. Although that would make for an interesting Twitch still plays, Twitch plays Mass Effect with all the voting. Anyway, so
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
See you in the second game. That's right. I don't even respect the convention of putting my gun away in the elevator. What do you have to say about that?
Shepard, look over here. Like the one on Eden Prime.
Dun dun dun. I just had lunch. I don't need anything more jammed inside me. Of course. Ugh. I see it now. It's Mickey Mouse that killed the Protheans. Total renegade move, what was?
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Well, I mean, let's face it, Kingdom Hearts did have some crazy convoluted time travel. Who's to say that, Mass Effect couldn't be in part of the Kingdom Hearts universe?
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance.
I mean, both games are all flying around to different planets.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them, the legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We
Oh wait, did I ask the...
infinite. Millions of years after
What do you
your
want from us?
There we go.
Slaves?
That's what I meant to ask.
Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. Machines can be broken.
Shh. That DLC hasn't been made yet, Jeremiah. He doesn't know that.
This exchange is
Well,
over.
at the time of the game, but
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Idea, Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
So, just since we're also talking about Mass Effect 3 right now, about Mass Effect 2 and 3, does anyone think that Sovereign's voice isn't as good as Harbinger's? Because, honestly, Sovereign is just... I mean, both Sovereign and Harbinger are both monotone, but Harbinger is just so much deeper and commands way more presence, in my opinion.
The gas returning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around.
Oh, good. Voyages. Fair enough. Fair enough. And it's like, I want to be clear. I am not saying I don't like Sovereign's voice. Just hearing it again, I'm like, huh. That just doesn't have the same level of power and menace that Harbinger commands. But I digress. They're both good voices. That's what matters. Deactivate. Deactivate. Where do I go now? Oh.
Nice work on that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
Aw, if there was no one behind me, I was gonna turn around and shoot him down. It was gonna be cool. Shepard, stop living out your Wild West fantasies while we're on a mission. But Wax, you took my kill. I don't care about kills, Shepard. Just do the damn job.
Charges are set.
Just kidding, I absolutely must have all the kills. Wahahaha.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about.
If you
Commander,
feel-
I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Okay, that sounded like a dune worm. Someone has a dune worm here, and I'd very much like them to share. Please turn out your pockets. Shepard, her Joker don't land on top of the fuel. Sell. Man, it's gonna take hours for my shoes to dry out. I'm gonna get blisters, my toes are gonna be all wrinkly.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
I'm right here, Caden. You don't have to yell.
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
And with that, my party is 1/3 smaller than it once was. Sort of. Did you just die already? Thank you. Ooh, I hope so today. Or I hope so today. Ooh, hold on. Sorry. Ooh. I'll definitely be getting that if and when it becomes a thing. Gosh dang it, I love this game series so much.
Yes, they're sending in
Heads up, Belton. We just spotted a cruise ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Lieutenant. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative. There's just too many of them. I don't think we can hold them off. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Bye, Caden.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Open. Thank you. Yep. Not even a little bit. I don't like Caden. I think he's a lousy character. What did you mean, no hesitation with Caden arming the bomb? Either way. Besides, I've done this game so many times, I kind of have mulled over this, you know. Oh. I've mulled over this moral dilemma so many times. It doesn't even faze me anymore. Maybe if you used your shotgun, Shepard, this would go better.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let
I'm just gonna say massive props to Saren's voice actor, because you can clearly tell just from his delivery alone, he doesn't fully believe what he's saying. He's just deluding himself.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Again, definitely not a great villain, but I do think Saren serves his purpose quite well in this game. Maybe I shouldn't say not a great villain, not a complex villain. Because I do think Saren is a good villain for this story, just not super deep. Granted, I do find Saren's eventual end a bit more satisfying than the Elusive Man's.
All right, everybody, hang on.
Good night, Caden.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Yeah, but you're played by a much more famous actor, so...
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Yeah, but your story arc is a lot more interesting.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair, but I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I still keep hearing King Ghidorah screech. That's all I hear in this cutscene.
Incredible.
Yeah, you're not wrong about her perfect hair.
Would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted?
She's not.
Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... What? I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chalkwash should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay, is that an exact duplicate to the last thing I said to her when we joined?
I can link us in if you want to
I
report
actually
back
not
to the
100%
Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming.
And I've got the finger defense up for Mr. Salarian here.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard.
Now my other finger's up for you, Mr. Turian.
You probably saw your earlier reports. The
There's
ones
a part of
talking
me that
about your
always wonders,
vision.
why do I save these assholes again?
because according to, I don't remember who it was, but like my second or third stream for Mass Effect, someone pointed out that the new console is actually worse.
Oh shit, dude.
Also because you can get the ship as a war asset in the third game.
That's right. That's right.
Sooner
That's
or
why I
later,
see
you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Yep, I have no plan of actually doing any of those, mostly because I don't have the patience to scour every single solitary planet trying to find that stuff. So let's go chat with the crew, and then I think we're geared up to put Mass Effect 1 to bed. Yay. We'll be finishing my least favorite Mass Effect game and getting on to, well, if any of you've played Mass Effect, it's all uphill from here.
Yes, Commander?
Yep. Yep.
Goodbye, Commander.
Still nothing from you.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now. He's become a slave.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, if I could... I need to try to get the original Spore game working again. Just for no other reason than it'd be really funny to play Spore, name your characters the Reapers, be zealots, and just go around the galaxy indoctrinating everybody. Ugh, I just can't get this stupid thing running. Ugh, bugs me.
I suppose you're right.
Because I really wanted to play Spore for the channel.
To all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
All right.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Or would it be better if I played the scientists to... that physically wipes out everything on the planet? Then again, I still think the converting fits better.
Yeah, the Reapers would rather convert than destroy.
Yeah.
I mean, if you fight back, fuck you, but...
Yeah.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirrahe troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
I, for some reason, thought you could save the captain, but...
Captain Kirrahe will be missed.
Yeah.
But many others will live because...
What'd you do? Because I somehow lost the captain.
That is a lot, I suppose.
I don't know.
There may come a day when so many have been
Let me look
sacrificed,
it
it
up.
will be
Yeah.
impossible to tell who won.
Because it's like, I
The
seem
mission
to
was a
remember always being able to
success,
save the
naturally
captain,
enough.
but I lost him this time.
My unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart.
Commander, Things Guy, you did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just
Well, Jeremiah says I didn't hold the line. That's why he died.
Shepard can assist Kirahi's assault along the way by sabotaging Geth positions and listening to how the Solarian attack is progressing over the radio chatter. While Kirahi takes personal command. Blah blah blah.
I guess I didn't it go everywhere. I just kind of went straight.
Yeah, so you didn't save him.
Whoops.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko.
It means he won't appear in the third game.
What was his role in the third game?
Sorry for anything I said back there.
You meet him on Kodesh during the Reaper
I don't want
invasion.
any deaths on my hands.
He's now a
and it's
major.
my fault.
Oh, you meet him on the base when you're going to go save the Spino Krogan.
I made the call.
Okay.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, no, you cool."
Shame. Oh well.
He was one of the ones who found the Krogan female.
Yeah.
When I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking,
And he
how
would
did you
gladly.
deal with losses?
He's an asset by the looks
It was
of it.
my job to get everyone out safe.
I'm still not gonna redo any of that.
I vowed not to let that
It's
happen
like,
again. Same here. I'll remember him.
but man,
Yeah.
I think it was just my brain's like, I don't remember getting anything by exploring absolutely everywhere. Then again, maybe that
Do you have a few minutes to
one
talk?
exclamation point I couldn't,
I
that
should get back to
wasn't
duties.
activating. Maybe the game
Rifles
glitched,
don't
so I
maintain
couldn't have saved
themselves.
him.
Maybe.
Not yet, anyway. Ma'am.
Oh well.
Commander.
Yeah, we've already had this conversation, Garrus. I love you, but we've already had this conversation. Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Hey, Shepard.
Nope,
You need...
we're good.
See you later.
Then again, it doesn't really say he actually gives any pluses to the war assets or anything, so I think it's just like a flavor text of him.
Yeah.
being an asset.
Probably. I think it was more just, wait, I thought I'd always saved him, but oh well. I can actually say I've not saved him for once. So that's something. I do like the somber music that plays right here after Vermeer, whatever. Actually, Joker, you got anything to say?
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
And there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Unfortunately, you're just going to be sitting on the Normandy. Because, well, you only ever get up and close and personal on the action a few times in the second game, and probably a good thing you don't on other occasions.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I did forget that once you do that, you're committed, or at least once you've done all the story quests, you're committed to finishing the game. But oh well, I was committed to finishing the game anyway. So I had done everything I'd already wanted to. Whatever. Words. Thick like cramp.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible through the Mule Relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
Yeah, I know you were referring to the Joker.
Device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
That was the Solarians.
Served you well in the
Not
Traverse.
me.
We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers. And then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Fuck you too.
Bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Little shit. Hey, babe.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
We're out of the game for now, but I'll find a way back in.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Ooh la la.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Ouch.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
You should probably go meet with him.
Cop blocked.
I don't remember you. I thought you said you weren't romancing anyone still.
No, I specifically said that the viewers voted on if I should romance anyone, and they said to romance Liara.
Okay.
And so, and by voted, I mean I already flat out told them I'm not romancing Kaden. Should I romance Liara, yes or no? And they said yes.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait till the end of the third game for that one. Sorry about that. Yeah, so let's meet up at the shady bar to do shady things. Oh. Wait, the hell? Did I miss something?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Dorian didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
And yet here you are, cheater.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor. Only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
I understand. It's important. So what do you need?
Well, in order to do my best for humanity, I need the best resources on the market. There's a mental stimulant that increases alertness and cognitive function. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right.
Shields out here selling
I've been
Fall
trying to
Guy
keep humanity
cheats.
strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
Poor guy.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Hey, good to see you.
Guess it does show that I haven't come back to Flux that much, since I missed those 2 side quests. Oh well. Yep. Not much else. Alrighty. Oh.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
I'm glad you came, Jim. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding me back.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
Yep. All right. See you later, Jeremiah. Thanks for tuning in.
I won't forget this.
Enjoy the PS5 event.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forget this. You'll be charged with treason, capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
ExoGeni Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson? What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
Smell you later. Let's go.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show
Just
each
a
other how we
reminder, the
feel.
game is rated M, and
This to be special.
well, it's time for some romance.
Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Just tell me what to do.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
Something I do find kind of interesting about this game is that, you know, they're very clearly a la mode. They just shoot it from angles where nothing's shown. But Dragon, like the first and second Dragon Age, as well as Mass Effect 3, they just have them in their underwear the whole time. I just kind of find it... This way makes more sense to me, rather than the underwear, because I'm just like, that looks uncomfortable. But I think we can all agree, it's like, oh boy. You really just had to include that. You wanted to make it all the more sensual, and instead it came across more as goofy.
Commander, we've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
No, the suicide run's in the next game.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
And if we don't squash him when you drop us, you're fired.
inside, now!
That's pretty awesome.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Excuse me, I don't want a pistol. I am a shotgun. All the way, at least in this game. Oh dear. Run, run, run. Telly, why are you using a sniper rifle? Is that everything? Did I get the door open? Not actually sure. Doesn't look like it. Guess I can go back even farther than I did. Okay. Perhaps. To you, I was trying to sprint. Keep those guns out. You didn't have a problem keeping your gun out in the last couple elevator shepherds, so I wouldn't put them away now.
It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside.
Geth Prime will not stop me, for I have the power of Rodimus Prime on my side. Please open. Please open. Ah, fuck me. Don't glitch.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible! The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Heck yeah, VR is gonna be pissed.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it say? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be.
Does this elevator actually do anything? That's okay. Thank you. I greatly appreciate. Well, I mean, if you want to be walking for hours, then no, I vote we walk.
I thought Sarah would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of computer?
They look like... What's happening?
It's a trap! Sarah must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Don't get your hopes up. And all right.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature, not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack!
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I'd never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that
The
data
one
file
you
and
call
let's...
Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed. Negative contacts, Commander.
Turn. Thank you.
There! The conduit! It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
do you copy?
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
At least we squashed something with an awkward landing.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system
Give me a rundown
malfunctions
of the
across the
damage.
entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately. Please begin emergency.
Textures. Loading. He's got the Geth assault rifle. I love the Geth assault rifle.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Time for a love stroke. Oh, wait, Shepard, I forgot my helmet. as I called it in a previous stream. There goes the high-tech dildo. In we go. Excuse me. Alright, helmet off. No need to keep it. It's not like it provides me protection or anything like that. Like to fight. Peekaboo.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and skin. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself. Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
Okay, now triple tap him. Then quadruple tap him.
He's dead.
Then shove a nuke up his ass. I don't like slides!
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Just somehow it managed to like overheat my shotgun, and
Oh, gosh. Oh, I
either the
hate
game was glitching, or let me phrase that: either the game glitched and my shotgun wasn't cooling down, or he actually did something to, you know, make it so my gun wasn't cooling down.
I think there was a cooldown issue with him. I remember that when I was
Playing.
Fucking splittery bastard.
Spitter?
Oh, he falls in the walls and fucking shit, dude. He's a spitter.
From what?
Oh, he's a spider.
Oh, spider. Sorry, you were saying spitter.
Yeah,
so-
spitter. It's less stupid than it. Spider.
Yeah, but spitters are actual things,
Oh,
and
no,
like
sorry,
resonant.
like, not with the T with the T.
I see. But yeah.
But I understand the
sou-
confusion now.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like, well, spitters are things in like Left 4 Dead, and they don't look anything like this.
No, he's more hunter.
Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Well, yeah.
Oh, whoa. Oh, I thought we teleported. To be honest. Spaghetti-o.
No. I'll replace the batteries after this boss fight.
After we're dead. I always have wondered though, what the fuck do you get out of this sovereign?
What do you mean?
That's in his body? Is it just getting Shepard out of the way, or like what?
He's just trying to kill you, and or maybe if he can take control of, you know, he can close the arms again and stop people shooting at him.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, it's the same reason why Harbinger individually controls things in the next game.
That's
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
I'm going in! Take that right in the soft white underbelly!
He is supposed to be based on a squid, right?
Yep.
Go! What?
Joker, gosh dang it! When I said I wanted to reenact the scene from the third game, this is not what I meant. Actually, I just realized the second game's the only one of the trilogy that the climax doesn't take place on the Citadel. The second one of the trilogy.
Yeah, okay, that was what I was double checking because my brain was like, "No, the second one didn't take place," because I thought you said it did.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
I love how it looks like Rex was shielding you two.
It's over.
Actually, I think he's just shielding Tally.
Where's the commander?
'Cause I'm not there.
Oh yeah.
That's debris. I asked where Shepard was. Also, I'm amazed Tally's suit didn't rupture in any way, shape, or form from that.
That's why Rex was shielding.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh crap, it's Saren! Shoot! Shoot us! Shoot first, ask questions never! I am the Messiah. Well, I'm kind of glad it didn't because I've already had enough problems with the screen blur and the terrible frame rate to try to convince those watching this game is good.
Fair. But then you would have looked like the Messiah for real.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, I'll give you that one. For those who aren't aware, I've had this glitch in Dragon Age 2 where the armor textures don't load, so it looks like you're wearing like just bright white attire.
Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Oh shit, I forgot my helmet. So what the heck is that supposed to be in the background? That's not the Normandy or the Citadel.
Is that the Counselor ship?
No, that's not the Destiny Ascension either. What if that was like an early...
Maybe it was leftovers of Sovereign.
Anything's possible. Also, that's just sort of weird showing the epic dynamic shot, but then cutting to the Normandy flyaway. It seems like the dynamic shot should have been the last thing we saw before it went to credits. Alright, so that was Mass Effect, the first one. And like I've said multiple times, yeah, I'm not watching the credits. This is not my favorite. In fact, I'm going to go as far to say I actually don't really like this one that much. Of all the Mass Effect games, this one is my absolute least favorite. Its performance is not great. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of the mechanics, but oh, there you go. I've played through it. I most definitely will be going on to stream Mass Effect 2. I was kind of hoping I'd finish the Crash trilogy before I finished this, but that game was frustrating me so bad I needed to take a long break from it. But yeah, I'll be back to stream Mass Effect 2. All right, thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.